Good morning. It is Sunday. Dogs have gone crazy because I said good morning and they thought somebody was here. It's Sunday. It's the 7th of April, 2019. And I'm live. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, world. Good morning, fly. There's going to be an annoying fly today. Excellent. Just what I wanted. How the devil are we all? Who the devil are we all? We are Shazad, Scooby, Shaggy, Sparrows, and good morning, Lex. Excuse me. Shut up! Why now? Why must you be completely silent for 23 and a half hours a day and then do this? Good morning, Lex. Good morning, Flipping Bunny. Good morning, Kelly and T. Suzanne Davies. Good morning, everybody. How the devil are we all this morning? Are we all well? Are we all tickety-boo and ready to face... Oh, God, look at me stripe. Dear, oh, dear. Good morning, Catherine. Karen's off out and she'll watch later. No problem, Karen. Have a good day. How are we all? Are we all well? The hair is a bit wild this morning. It's not been straightened yet. Bit of taming. Yeah, it's a bit crazy today. Very dry ends as well. Don't realise how dry your ends are until you see them on a screen. Mel says I appeared just as she was looking for something to watch for a bit. Well, here I am. You can watch me for a bit, although whether I will be worth watching or not remains to be seen. Good morning, Laurel and Crispy. How are we all? Oh, Jason sneaked in as well. Good morning, Jason. Good morning to Carrie. Did I not say good morning to Carrie? I'm sorry, Carrie. Good morning, Carrie. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I got distracted by the dog having a chuffy fit just as I went live. Good morning, Sally Kelly, who is meant to be doing a stall at the boot and went for breakfast instead. And good morning, Dave by Glamour. How are we? Are we all well? Wasn't it exciting, those of you who were there, to be in George's first live stream last night? George Ross did his first live last night, celebrating getting to, I've got very dirty glasses, celebrating getting to 1,000 subs. So well done on that, George. That's probably the fastest 1,000 subs in the history of ever, apart from, celebrities' other halves who suddenly join YouTube and get millions of subs straight away. I'm rambling. Well done, George. It was lovely to be in your live stream last night. All three of them, mate. All three. It was great to be in all three of them. Dave says he did great. Sure, he's a pro. He did brilliant. Sure, he's a pro. I can't do an Irish accent. I won't even try. He did brilliant. Sure, he's a pro. Why do I do it? Why do I even try? Shazad, while you're there, mate, I just want to say thank you very much. Shazad very kindly sent me a box of goodies. I'm a bit worried about how rough I must look on a Sunday morning when I do these lives, because Shazad sent me about 8 packets of Well Woman tablets and Perfectil for skin, hair and nails. I'm hoping it's just that he thought I would like it, not that he looked at me on screen and went, Jesus, you look at the state of her, send us something to make her look better. Thank you very much, Shazad. But also lots of varying different little perfumes, all of which smell lovely. They're dupes for famous names. And if anybody wants to know the website that you can get these from, I'm sure Shazad will be happy for me to share that. So let me PM and I'll let you know. But there's dupes in there for all the ones I love. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Thank you very much, Shazad. I will hopefully look better and smell better. Dave gave me 10 points for effort on my Irish accent. Kelly said George's live was too late in the day for her. 9 o'clock is a bit late, isn't it, for us old ladies? Thank you, Flipping Bunny. It's a bit wild. It needs straightening, and you don't see the colour variations, do you? When you look in the mirror, I can see all the different colour variations in that from how many times I've dyed it and how many layers of dye it's got on it. I did complain about my nails. You're right, Shazad, I did. So thank you for listening. Well done. A man that listens, whatever next. So he sent me the skin, hair and nails. So hopefully they'll get stronger. I've started taking them. So hopefully my nails will get stronger because they are terrible. They split and fall apart like you wouldn't believe. In fact, I've got a broken one there from this morning. But yes, I was complaining. So you weren't just looking at me and going, look at the state of her. That's a relief. And yes, Shazad sells the perfume. So by all means, if you want a dupe for your favourite perfume, let me know. I've just ripped a bit of skin off. Why do I do this? Carrie's asking how sales have been. Still a bit sticky. Carrie says hers have been dire. I think we're all struggling with sales at the moment. I don't know anybody who's going, actually, my sales are fantastic, apart from Shazad, who sells stuff that we don't sell, in fairness. Have I missed anyone coming in? I'm sorry if I have. Good morning, Fandra. Fandra's just arrived. I've got some lovely broom covered stuff to show you, which I'm going to do further on. Partly in a kind of effort to make you all stay with me, and partly to make sure that the people who want to see it have had a chance to arrive if they're going to arrive. So we've got some fantastic broom covered stuff this morning. Really excited. Mandy is on a train to London. What are you going to London for? Got up that London. All the big city shit. And she'll dip in and out. Yeah, every time you go through a tunnel, you'll disappear, for starters. Yeah, Carrie said Mrs. M came back from week's holiday and 60 to post. She did, yes. Some people have all the luck. Some people have all the luck. No, it's because she sells #call merch and I sell tat. Speaking of which, let's have a look at what tat I bought, shall we? I bought for £1 each. Quite why I bought the children's ones, I do not know, but I'm sure I'll get more than £1 for them. These are Clark's. Little pair of Clark's sort of first shoes. They've got dinosaur bottoms. Not dinosaur bottoms, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Just massive dinosaur arse hanging about. They're a size. I'm complaining about my spectacles. If anybody in the chat would like to send me new glasses, because I can't see. I'm joking. Please don't send me readers because I need varifocals. Yeah, these are an 8.5E. So little shoes, and these for £1. Now these are a definite departure from my normal shopping habits, but they are Berghaus. They are Berghaus walking boots. They're grubby. They need a clean up. I might send them to Karin. Karin loves cleaning shoes. They've got field in the treads, but I looked them over and I thought, apart from having field in the treads and me needing a good brush and clean up, they're in really good nick. So Kelly says that noise that Karin was on about last week is back. It sounds a bit like distant crickets. Brain fart. Josh from JD Reselling says it's my actual computer you can hear. He says it's the fan inside my computer whirring away, and you guys, that's why you guys can hear it, and I can't necessarily hear it. So I'm sorry about that. You just have to put up with it. Sorry about that. Yeah, Shazad had his best month last month, 40k on eBay and 12k on Amazon, so I can't complain. Fair play, Shazad. Well done to you. Don't be surprised when we all turn up wanting Red Cross food parcels, though, will you? Joe Morris says, Bordeaux. Good morning, Joe Morris. Hiccups now. Good morning, Lucy T. Lex says the noises in our brains. Jason got caught out by the Hermes price increase. Wasn't expecting it to jump to more than double at the price. Yeah. The price increase in store was $2.95 for 2 to 5 kilos, and they have completely abandoned the 2 to 5 kilo price bracket. And anything between 2 and 10 kilos is now $6.49 or something like that. So if you do use the Hermes print in store, please be aware of that. Please be aware that price has leapt, and that's not necessarily the cheapest courier for you to use anymore for that size parcel. I personally use Parcel to Go. This is not an ad. This is not sponsored. I'm not necessarily recommending them, but I would recommend that you use a parcel comparison website, put in the weights and dimensions of your parcel to get your price from there and find the cheapest one that works for you. You know, the cheapest one might not necessarily be the nearest one for you. You need to do whatever suits you best, but don't get caught out by the Hermes price increase. Here endeth the first lesson. Good morning, Saz guest. I am early because there was nobody holding me back today. That sounds terrible. I don't mean my friends hold me back, but what I mean is I normally go to the car boot and then go off for breakfast, and there was no one to go for breakfast with, so although I had a lovely breakfast, I had it on my own and ate it quicker. I didn't socialise. Morning, Lisa Fenn. So yeah, these were £1 is what I was trying to tell you. Berghaus walking boots. I anticipate being able to get at least £30 for those. Brand new ones go for about 80 on eBay. Second-hand ones can go for 40-ish, but like I said, I'm going to have to clean them up. I appreciate that. I won't enjoy that part. But while I'm cleaning them up, I will be cursing like mad because that's something I hate doing, is actually prepping stuff. But I'm sure to get a good return on £1, aren't I? Yeah, Dave says, Death by Glamour says, Parcel to Go is so expensive for me, my cheapest top procurement. I think that's because of where you are. Is it because you're in America? America? You're not in America. That's a lie. Because you're in Ireland, it's very different pricing for you guys, isn't it? Morning, Debs. Oh, Joan's about to spend her grandson's 6th birthday with him. Have fun, Joan. Have a lovely day. Kelly says, any idea how many people are heading to Bristol for the meetup? Lots of us. So I know we've got Heather, Karen, yourself, Kelly, and Sue, Nick and Andrea, Sam and Becca. I don't know if we've got Mandy, who came with Sam and Becca last time. I think that's Mandy Yates. I think we've got Mandy O'Connell coming down from Scotland. Sue Erin's accepted. We've got Saz Guest coming and Donna the Brummy. Steve Green, obviously. The bits of him are arriving. Which bits are going home, I do not know. Chris, I think, is coming out. Chris B. I don't know if I think Baz Wright is coming. He certainly was. I haven't seen him recently, but he certainly was. Dave Rowland. Lex, obviously. Caroline. That's just the ones I can remember. Peter Ray is coming. That's 20 off the top of my head. That's just the ones I can remember off the top of my head, and I know there's more. So I think we're going to have a really nice turnout. I'm going to go back to the pub and remind them that it's happening. I have already gone in and told them that it's happening and said that there's going to be quite a few of us and we'd like one section kind of, to be for us if possible. But I'm going to go back in and remind them because this particular pub changes staff like other people change their underwear. So it's possible that all the staff that I told have now left and nobody knows. So yeah, I'm going to pop back in and tell them. I think Karen's hoping to come. My friend Ali's coming. It's the Brewers Fair, Debs. Who else? Kirsten's coming up with Caroline. Sally Kelly, did you say you were coming? It's very difficult to remember which username is which Facebook person. What do you mean, which one, Deb? The Brewers Fair up the road. The Brewers Fair, the one we go to up the road. Good morning, Welsh one, Nia. Well, Nia. Yeah, possibly double 20, possibly 40 odds. So, Debs, it's the 27th of April at 2:00 at the Brewers Fair at the Shield Retail Park. Everybody knows this apart from Deb Stevens, who plainly pays no attention. What's up, Molly? Molly? Molly's being fierce. Molly? What are you barking at? Mol? No. She's discovered a bark. It's a bit pathetic. It goes... Heather says it's going to be huge and messy. I hope it's not going to be too messy. Hi, Lil and Alf. So, yeah, I know there's people coming who didn't go to Hitchin, so there's going to be some new faces. I know that for a fact. And a lot of the people who we met at Hitchin, of course, are coming as well. So, yeah, it's shaping up to be a really good occasion. I'm looking forward to it. I've got some stuff planned, as you know. And apart from Ye Famous Arm Wrestle, which, as you know, I've got planned, I've got some other stuff planned as well. And I think Nick's got something up his sleeve as well, so as well as his arm. So, on with the haul. Deb, you're more than welcome to join. It's not gate crashing. Everybody's invited. Molly! Sorry, excuse me. Molly, stop! Molly! You just joined in, mate. You have no idea why she's barking. I'm back. She's standing on Natalie's bed. Stop it. Enough now. I don't like your bark. Lose it again. She stands on Natalie's bed, looks out the window and barks at next door's chickens. Buddy hears her barking at next door's chickens and thinks that he has to join in and bark at whatever it is she's barking at. If we're really lucky, Kai joins as well. Molly, Buddy, stop! Enough. Don't get 3 dogs, or if you do, have them all silenced. Have their vocal cord snipped. You can have that done, I think it's a horrible thing to do. Celebrities do it sometimes. Right, sorry, and I've got hiccups. The dog has stopped barking. I've got hiccups. Dave by Glamour still thinks she's not coming. I don't see why not. It's not very far. Oh, it's Heather's birthday, yes. Yes, Heather's birthday is on the 28th, so... there is our big car boot is also starting up. It starts up next weekend. So when I say the big one, it grows gradually through the summer. So if anybody wants to go to the big car boot on the Sunday morning, do let me know and I'll tell you where it is. I mean, the little car boot is always on anyway, but if you want to go to either of them, let me know. Yeah, birthday cake for breakfast on the Sunday, definitely. Hi, Carrie. I think Carrie, you're coming as well, aren't you? Carrie L33 Mrs. You're coming up on the 28th, on the 27th? Have I got you mixed up with another Carrie? It's very difficult with usernames. It's very difficult. Okay. Haul. On with haul. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got all of these for £5. And why the hell I'm buying clothes? Carrie J in isn't coming. Okay. Sorry, Carrie. That's a shame. Carrie J N says I can't make the Bristol meetup. Would have been so good to see everyone. And yeah, the other Carrie's coming. So yeah, I've got the 2 Carries. Very difficult. Very difficult. Hi, Maria. It's a shame you can't come back, Carrie. We'll raise a glass to you. So, some people plan on raising a glass to everyone, regardless of whether they know them or not. So, why I'm buying clothes, who knows? Because I've got plenty of... Yes, I've got my tap door on, yes. So, that'll be filling up. So, I'm going to move this stuff across, I think, and gradually fill up the tap door. Why I'm buying clothes, anybody's guess, because I've got enough clothes to sink the Titanic if it wasn't already down. But these were 7 items. I paid £5 all in. So, I've got a white stuff velour skirt there. with a bird print. Bird print always popular. Don't know why people like birdies. I don't mean I don't know why people like birdies. I know why people like birdies because birdies are. Don't I ever talk some shit? Laura Ashley, little cream shrub with a satin lining. I'm not sure. Is it? It's a nice wool of some kind. Lamb's wool. 50% lamb's wool, 40% angora, and 10% nylon. So that's not bad. Okay, if I've got 7 for a fiver, what we're looking at, about 75 pence each, 80 pence each. 66 pence each. Somebody do maths. Hard maths, somebody. What size is the skirt, Lex, with the bird print? Good morning, Neville. The skirt is a size 8, Lex. How's the gym working out for you, Lex? Not that I'm implying not a size 8. Of course, you probably are. We'll all be size 8. We can all be anything we want. You just have to believe, apparently. This is a phase 8 silk dress. Silk and chiffon polka dot dress. This one is only 2 TU, 2 at Sainsbury's. But because it was green, and green is apparently in, and because it was polka dots, and everybody loves polka dots, I decided I would get it. And it did have its belt with it. So green polka dot dress. Lex says my feet are size 8. Mine too, babe. Oh, Scott's moving out, is he? There you go. Deb's got a completely empty house. If you want to run bed and breakfast for the 71 pence each. Thank you, Shelley. I knew someone would do hard maths for me. Another white stuff skirt. This one has a dandelion print, a dandelion clock. You know, dandelions. Sinful in this. I've thrilled myself now. I've thrilled myself into collapsing and going to sleep. This one is also TU at Sainsbury's, but mustard yellow. Very in this season again. And it's rather nice raincoaty type thing. And then this one, which has not been washed as well as it might have been. I don't mean it's dirty. I just mean it's a little bit misshapen. It's a bit bobbly. I'm hoping I can save it because it's a Kath Kidston cardigan. So I'm hoping I can rescue that. It's a little bit tired, isn't it? But for 71p, I'll take that. Yeah, we can share shoes, Lex. Absolutely, except my feet smell, so you probably don't want to. I don't think I've missed anyone. If I have, welcome. Lainey says I don't own any shoes. Well, you don't need any in your current situation, do you, love? Lainey does have feet, by the way, people, just in case anybody watching this is going, why hasn't she got any feet? But yeah, in your current situation, you don't require any shoes, so you may as well save the money. Dave, of course we missed you. I missed you coming in, did I, Dave? I'm sorry. I did mention you earlier. I said that you were coming to the Bristol meetup. I don't think I did miss you, Dave. I'm scrolling back and I can't see any bit where Dave says hello. Not a bit. Not a bit of it. I'm glad I've got some mods in as well. Always happy to see the mods at work. Thank you, Death by Glamour. Okay. A book for me. Is Mel from Sparrow's End still with us? One of these, Mel, for 50p. Mel will know how pleased I was to see that. I love these books. These are the British Library British Library. Going to get this sentence out. These are the British Library crime classics, and they are really, really nice golden age of crime books. This one's unread, to be honest, and I paid 50p, and they very, very rarely pop up in the charity shops. Certainly not the car boot sales. Thank you, guys. Heather says I feel left out with the feet club. I'm only a 6. How can you be that tall and only be a 6? You're about 9 foot tall. How do you not fall over, woman? Max says I picked up a size of NYD beans. I got home and they're a size UK 4. Wow, that is small. Yeah, Mandy says if they're a 4, they might be a US 4 or UK 8. That is possible. Yeah, because they'd have to be a US 0 to be a UK 4, wouldn't they? This one was a quid. This is not for resale. This is for little Lexi, not Lexi in the chat. Although, of course, little Lexi in the chat is getting littler because she's losing weight rapidly and looking amazing. The fly's just landed on the chat. Go away, fly. And this is I wear pointy toes so I won't fall over. Hi, Mike. Oh, Mike says, good morning. I've got the phone stand I bought last week. I'm glad that arrived safely, Mike. I hope you're using it. And at the moment, I'm not sure if I'm coming to the meetup. I know you were in hospital, Mike. I hope you're back on the mend again. And if you are coming, do let me know. Yeah, so this is not for resale. This is for little Lexi, and it says Unicorn Fan Club. It was only £1. It's got a really, I don't know if you can pick up the colour on there, but it's got a unicorn shimmer skirt, so she will really like that. Little Lexi is Natalie's friend's daughter who comes to stay with us at weekends quite often. She is in a budding relationship, bearing in mind that she's 8 years old and I think he's 9. The budding relationship, little boyfriend and girlfriend thing with Natalie's chap's son, which is lovely. They wander off hand in hand. They're so cute. Lex says I'm still a fatty, and Phoebe's pointed out that you're rapidly disappearing, Lex. Lex shared a picture of herself at the gym yesterday, and she's lost about a stone since I saw her last. You're looking amazing, Lex. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. I don't know why I'm proud of you, because it's weird, isn't it, when people say I'm proud of you, as if they've got some right to take some ownership of what you've achieved. You should be so proud of you. You're doing really, really well. Yes, Lex. Yes, finally. Still very, very early days. I got an Osprey London makeup bag, brand new with its tag, for £1. I've had very good results buying Osprey purses and things in the past, but I've never bought a makeup bag. It's a confusing moment. I picked it up. There was a young guy at the store, running the store with his mum, a kind of a teenage lad, and I picked it up and I said, "How much is this?" And he said, "How much is what?" And I said, "How much is this?" And he said, "How much is what?" And I said, "How much is this?" And his mum went, "It's £1." And I went, "Okay, lovely," and got my purse out. And he went, "Oh, I thought that was your purse. I couldn't work out what you were talking about." So I was going, "How much is this?" And he thought I had my own purse in my hand. Between us, we got there in the end. Morning, South London reseller. Everybody's talking about diets now. That's not my chat there. For £2, I bought these. These are quite a nice little find this morning. They need a wash. They're not dirty. They're just storage grub. You know, they smell a bit bin stored, and they've got like dust and whatever. But they are. If I hold them up there, I hope you can see the print. They are Beatrix Potter, vintage Beatrix Potter curtains. And having a quick look at completeds. Am I freezing every now and again? I glance at the screen and see that it looks like I've frozen. Quick look at completeds. I should be looking at £30 for those. Maybe as much as $39.99. And I paid £2, so quite pleased with those. Good Lord, will you people stop talking about diets? Literally all the boys have gone completely silent. All the girls are going, no carbs, no gym, no carbs, no fat, no nothing, no sugar, no food. Dust. Anybody? No? There you go. You right with you? It's quite a lot of clothing today. I don't know why I bought clothing. Dave says hashtag team diet. This is just a plus size skirt. It's a size 28. I don't wear skirts, so it wasn't really good for me, but it was only £2 and it's brand new with its tags. It's a catalogue skirt. So size 28 plus size, I was going to pick that up for £2. There was another one, also £2, but I couldn't find a size label in it anywhere. It was brand new with its tags, but none of the tags had a size on. And £4, another Bowden top. Again, in this season's yellow. I can't wear yellow, it makes me look yellow. Southwest Bristol, we are coming. Well, it's going to be good, isn't it? We're going to have a good time. There you go. Sarah says, Sasga says, I sold a single pillowcase of that pattern for £9, including post this week. So really quick, lovely find. That's that Beatrix Potter pattern. That's really good, isn't it? I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, hopefully, I'm going to try, I think, for $39.99 and see if I can get that on them. But they've got to be washed first. I don't normally buy stuff that needs washing, but when I saw those, I thought for £2. She wanted 4, and when I offered her 2, she just said yes straight away. I probably could offer 50p, couldn't I? Debs, you've been on days all night? I'm very confused. You've been on days all week? You've been on days all night? Right, I know you normally work nights, but you've said you've been on days all night. I'm no end of confused by this. Yeah, Horrocks, thank you. That's what I was trying to think of a minute ago. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and £4 got me this little bundle. For £4, I got a bag of curtain rings, which I've had surprising luck with. Surprising luck selling wooden curtain rings, not metal ones. I've tried some metal ones and they won't shift, but I've had surprising luck with the wooden ones. So bear in mind, this is all £4 for all of this. 2 lots of coasters, placemats, things. Oh, Shell Strooney's coming down as well for I think. Aren't you, Shell? Is Shell there? Shell was there? I don't know now. I think Shell's coming down. Hi, Tyler Howard. I didn't see you arrive. Carrie says bacon anywhere. Luckily for you, Nat's not here. Otherwise, she'd have your hand off. Right, so I'm puzzled by this. These are two sets of coasters, and they are American golf courses. Now, here is one box. Here is another box that has no lid. This side does not say, this one says Northeast Coast. This one says American golf courses. I have a total of 12, which presumably is two sets of 6, even though there were only 5 in one box and there was one too many in the box that didn't have a lid. But they all look like bloody golf courses. So now I've got to work out which ones are. Oh, some of them say California, so even my limited geography can tell you what's. No, they're all American. I don't even know if I've got doubles. Maybe I've got two the same. Yeah, I've got two sets the same, I think. So why does one box say Northeast Coast and one box say American golf courses? They just like confusing me. Shell is there. Shell, you're coming for. You're not confirmed yet. Hurry up and confirm, woman. Shelley's been to the car boot but not found much, I think, this morning. Which is disappointing, especially if you've been looking forward to it, isn't it? Right, I've got two sets. Are you two barking at each other now? Excuse the unmade bed, by the way. I was halfway through making it and Molly got in and I gave up. Okay, so I've got two sets of American golf course Pimpernel coasters. One box has a lid, one box does not have a lid. Make them easy to list anyway, wouldn't it? So, why would anybody have two sets the same? Maybe it was a golf club. Maybe they were used in a golf club bar. Right. Neville said I went to a birthday party for my youngest brother last night, 110 people. I don't think I know 110 people to invite to a birthday party. Well, I don't know 110 people who would like me enough to come anyway. Is it a free bar? If I had a free bar, people would come. You lot would come for a free bar. Also in with my £4. Guys, can we go and fight downstairs? Thank you. No way, Dave, not 110. Right. So also in with my £4, a Broom Silky Peel epilator. Have you ever used one of these? It's been painful. They call it the pain-free way to defuzz. It's not pain-free, that's a lie. This appears to have been not used, although the wire has been unwound. I would say possibly unused. So yeah, that was in with my £4. It's got electrical hair plucker. Bloody uncomfortable. So it says 110. There was 16 people at my wedding, including ourselves. And Shell says I don't like 110 people. So yeah, that was in with my £4. So there must be money in that. I don't know who is currently plucking their hair out with an epilator, but somebody will be. Can you get out of the shopping bag as well? You're not right in the edge, you're not. You're not right in the edge. Surrounded by muppets. I bought a box of Lisa. I bought a box of craft stamps for Cardmakers for £1. These are unused. Absolutely brand new. Oh, that one may have been used. That one's been cleaned though. It's got a Christmas design on it. But most of these are, you can see they've still got the kind of chalky dust on from when you buy them. And sorry, I just realised that you can't see what I'm looking at. Golly. Hi, old Haggis Hunter. And there's some ink stamps in there as well. Some of those are unused. 3 of those are sealed, and some bits of ribbons. And it was £1 for the lot. So yeah. Stop! It's going to get to the point where I can't do a live stream because the background noise is too overpowering. Molly, be less of a knobhead, please. I got a Breakburn bag. I picked it up because I thought it was an All Achille-esque kind of print. But I'm pretty sure that I've seen Breakburn bags on posh bags website, and I don't think they're dirt cheap. I don't think they're one of the most expensive ones. This is an oilskin. I don't think one of the most expensive brands. It's in nice condition. Oh, it's got a keyring inside. And keyring is, I don't even know. Oh God, it's some kind of ornamental dog thing. Will you be quiet, Molly? Enough. I liked her better before she found her bark. So yeah, hopefully there's a couple of quid in that. I paid £2 for that one. Oh, hi, Stu Mandry. Welcome to the chaos that is my house trying to... yeah, Breakburn stuff quite pricey, a bit sea saltish. I thought so. I thought I remembered seeing Breakburn somewhere. And like I said, Orlikili-esque print, although it's not an Orlikili. What are you scared of, Sass? Me shouting at the dogs. They're not scared. Peter A says, hi all, not long been back from, full stop. Bowls. The quiz has begun. The quiz has begun. We all have to guess where Peter A is. But back from Car Boot. No bowls at the moment, Peter A. Is it out of season or something? Or have you stopped going? Oh, Lainey says I got weighed as they brought my tummy mattress back. I'm glad you've got your original mattress back. I know you were struggling to sleep. I gained a stone, but they're coming back on the 29th as we think it's fluid due to not having the moving mattress. We're there and fine about it. Yeah, I think you know what you've been eating. I know what you've been eating. I've seen your updates about what you eat. So I don't think you've gained a stone from what you're eating, Lainey. So I think you're okay. I would certainly not lose any sleep over that. In fact, I would make up on the sleep that you missed from having the wrong mattress. Has anybody come in who I've missed? If so, hello. I'm sorry if I've missed you. Apparently Brazil's come in. What, all of Brazil? Okay, I don't think I've missed anyone. Peter's now saying his hellos. Nearly done, by the way, folks. Nearly done with this. Nearly done with the haul. For those of you who are bored because it's all closed, I apologise. A Ted Baker makeup bag for £1. I don't know if it's sell or not. I know Ted Baker handbags do very, very well. Hi, J True. Yeah, Ted Baker handbags and stuff like that, and Ted Baker clothes do okay, but I don't know whether I can sell a makeup bag. But it's pretty print anyway, isn't it? And it was only £1. And then 2 swimsuits for £1.50 for the pair. So that's just an all-in-one with a halter neck. And this one, a 2-piece tankini. Tanktini, as Tammy insisted on calling them for years. So tankini in a psychedelic print with black bottoms. 2 for £1.50. They need their heads kicked in, Debs. Lisa says, I've just realised the cupboard has a door. I did say last week, the cupboard, we've always had the door. It was under my bed. The reason the door wasn't on was that when the Calax units were here, you couldn't open it properly. So we took the door off. But I put it back on so that I can use it. So it's going to be my gallery wall. And I intend to turn the computer slightly so that you can see the gallery wall a bit better. That's what I intend to do. I don't know if it will improve the lighting on me or not. I don't think it will. The lighting was better when the computer was there and the window was there. But now the desk's a long way around, so I can't sit like that anymore. Hi, Green Bay Wacky. Green Bay Wacky says, first time here, what do you generally talk about? I'm an eBay reseller. I talk about the stuff that I bought this morning to sell. And as Dave was saying, we talk about arm wrestling a bit. Hi, Richard. Generally, Green Bay, I talk a load of crap. Generally. That's usually my style. But yeah, anything and everything goes. So we are at the point in the show, where it's time to have a look at this week's entries for the Broom Cupboard Gallery. And I can't find the music on my phone at the moment, so I'm just going to do. Everybody join in. Do. Hope you're doing this at home. Everybody's doing right. Everybody doing it. First up, this is a gift from Helen. Some of you will have met Helen if you came to Hitchin, and some of you will have seen on Stee's channel that she sent Stee a gift. Well, mine apparently just got delayed in the post. So I've got a little note and it says, to Carla, In case I can't make it to the Bristol meetup, I wanted to send you something to wear both in training and in the Bristol Battle of the Biceps, BBB. Excellent. I hope it brings you luck. And of course, I am hashtag Team Carla all the way. Lots of love, Helen. Thank you, Helen. I don't think you're there watching me at the moment, but I shall catch up on this later. So Helen is hashtag Team Carla all the way. And she sent me... Oh, Lord, I've done a cracking job of putting that on. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can do it slightly more glamorously. I'm going to end up with a 5, don't I? She sent me a Team Carla sweatband for training. It's still not glamorous, is it? How do people do this and look good? I guess they start off looking better than me. Okay. No, now my fringe is over it. Look, hashtag Team Carla. Team Carla sweatband. Doesn't it? Lex, that looks well sexy, and I feel sexy. Right now, I feel like a knockout. It's quite tight. I don't know whether Helen realised that I've got a massive head. It's comfortable, I think. And if I do at any point in my entire life break out in a sweat, I'm sure it'd be useful. So there you go. Helen sent me my hashtag Team Carla sweatband, which I am absolutely delighted with. So, thank you, Helen. Also, Tom the English Picker has designed some rather lovely hashtag Team Carla and hashtag Team Steve t-shirts on Amazon merch. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. I think they're only about 12 quid, which is quite funny. If anybody's interested in those, let me know, and I will. I'll send you a link to those. So there we go. There's my Team Carla headband. I'm going to take it off. Oh God, look at the 8 head. That's why I have a fringe. In case you've ever wondered, bear in mind how much trouble Carla has with her fringe. Why does she have one? That's why. Because I've got an 8 head. So there we go. Thank you very much for that, Helen. I'm delighted with that. Absolutely chuffed to bits. Dave says 12 to 13 quid. I think that's the no profit merch fee. So there you go. Tom's not aiming to make a fortune out of you. He's just designed these for fun, I think. So yeah, send me a message on Facebook if you want the link. I could try and put the link underneath, but I don't know if that will work because I'm not very technical. But I'll try. Have a look underneath and see if there's a link there. Not right now, afterwards. Shell says I should wear my headband to all car boots from now on. Hashtag Team Carla. Lisa says I'll have no sweat below the forehead now. Bonus. What happens if I sweat that? We won't go there. We will not go there. I think sweatbands only work in one direction, don't they? Right, where are we? I'm just making sure I haven't missed any. People are talking about stuff they've seen on Netflix. Lisa says, "Fame, I want to live forever." Okay, and then next up, this is immense. This, Fandria, are you still in? Fandria was certainly here earlier on. I don't know if she's still with us, but she was certainly in earlier on. So this arrived. And you are indeed, Steve Green. I also have a sweatband. You are not alone in sweatband world. Dave Rowland messaged you. Dave Rowland went and fetched you. So this is from Fandria. This is Andrea falling on a bruise. She is still there, yeah. It says, "Hi, Carl. I made you a sidekick to keep you company in the broom cupboard. Love, but no hugs." Well done, Fandria. From Fandria falling on a bruise. I have named my sidekick the Tapmeister. Are you ready to meet the Tapmeister? I don't have a voice for him as yet. I'm not sure I'm very good at doing voices, but are you ready to meet him? Are you ready? Oh, look, let me just catch up on the chat. This was Helen, Steve. Helen sent me a headband, same as she sent you, so she's not on your side after all. Hello. Definitely can't do a voice. Hello. Hello. I'm the Tapmeister. No, I can't do a voice. Definitely can't do a voice. He's not gonna have a voice. Maybe it'd just be silent. Why? Why can't you be silent? You can. Yes, I know. He wants me to point out to you. You're not gone shy. He wants me to point out to you that he's got special hands. Specially designed hands. Designed by Fandria, who has a rude mind. That's all I'm saying. Special stitching on his fingers. Yeah. So this is the Tapmeister. Fandra says they're not willies. Okay. Of course they're not. This is the Tapmeister. Hello. And he's going to be my. You're going to be my broom cupboard. Yes, you are. No, I won't let the dogs get you. You're not scared. Have a look. They're down there. Oh look, there's Molly. Can Molly see you? Molly has seen him. Molly's not getting him. So this is my broom cupboard sidekick, and he's going to help me show you the other goodies. He's even got his name. Look, he's even got his name. Fandra, I love him. I think he's fantastic. I think he's absolutely perfect. I'm gonna work on my puppet skills. Well, because you're a puppet. I'm not a puppet, just you. We're going to work on our puppet skills. And Lisa says I need to go on Britain's Got Talent. I don't think I do. Don't think my puppeteering skills are up to that. No, he agrees. So yeah. Let's have a look at what else we've got, shall we? Can you pick it up? Okay, well, I'm not sure you can. Not that bit, because that's got the ladies. No, he's not very good at it. Okay. This is from Chris B, aged 56 and a half. I should point out that the Team Stee canvas is still here. I had it propped there, and then I opened the door to get something out, and it fell down, and I didn't put it back on. That's what happened. So it will, I promise you, I'm going to put it on the door. I'm going to actually fasten it to the door. It will be on display. It's just that it fell down. So there's the Team Stee canvas. I'll pop it on Shazaz's. Will that work? No, that won't work either. It's not going well. I'll put it down there. Chris B, aged 56 and a half, sent me this to add to the Team Stee canvas. It says, #Team Carla, not Team Stee. There's a picture of me kicking Stee's ass in Hitchin at the first arm wrestle. There, look. He finds it hilarious. I'm really struggling to get his mouth to work. Is it me or does his mouth look like a bumhole? And then down here, there's me with a monster arm and Steve with his puny arm. So this is... can somebody... yeah, thank you. This is to go on the bottom of the Team Stee canvas. There we go, to adapt that somewhat. So thank you very much, Crispy. You'll be getting your I've Been in the Broom Cupboard with Carla badge, #call merch. That will be coming to you just as soon as I've double-checked your address with you, mate. Okay, so thank you for that. That's fabulous. And then I've also got one last thing for this week's Broom Cupboard. Let's take that bit off because that's got the lady's address on there. Rachel, Southwest England, 38 and 2/2. Rachel in Southwest England, 38 and 2/2, has sent a cartoon strip. So at the top there, it says, can you hold that for me? Thank you. It says, after binge watching resellers on YouTube, Rachel falls asleep that evening and dreams of going into a charity shop and looks in amazement at the shelves. So there's Rachel asleep in her bed. And the top shelf is bling bag, chocolate teapot, and a cap. The second shelf is that back to front on your screens? The second shelf is the arm wrestling training shelf. It contains a hand buzzer, which I think is an excellent idea for beating Stee. Sweets to make your breath smell. There's an idea. I might get a lot of garlic the night before and breathe on him. And a taser. So the taser, I think, is possibly the last ditch attempt. If I feel like I'm losing, I'll get the taser out. Mandy, have you not had your badge? I thought I'd sent you your badge. I'm so sorry, Mandy. I'll sort my shit out, love. I'll sort my shit out and make sure you get your badge. And then at the bottom shelf, there's Lex Tassels. Can you see those? Lex Tassels. Dog fart spray. I have enough dog fart around here. And the Ashes DVD, of course. Down here, there's a little sticker that says #Team Carla. I think that's fabulous. That's going to go on the gallery wall. Well, as soon as I find the blue tack. And Steve, where's your badge? Your badge is right here waiting to go in the post. So just cover up your dress so the world doesn't need to know where you live, because they'll all come around and kick your ass arm wrestle. Can you guys see that? I can't get the light right at all this morning. It says Stephen Ultimate Loser Green, and your badge is in there. Ready to come to you. So don't you worry, it's on its way. Mandy, I will send you a badge. I don't know why I didn't send you it. I thought I'd sent one out already. Puzzled by this. Puzzled by this. Please don't taser me. So yeah, anyone who sends an item in to be featured in the gallery, including, of course, a sidekick. Please don't send me loads of sidekicks. I've only got 2 hands. I won't be able to hold anything up. Will receive, hold that for me, sidekick, the I've been in the broom cupboard with Carla special #Qual merch badge. Nice to meet you too, Green Bay Wacky. Do come back. It'd be lovely to see you again. So yeah, Blue Peter style, I've been in the broom cupboard with Carla badge. So these are very. I hope people are going to wear those to Bristol. Hope it'd be lovely to see you all wearing your badges with pride. So, would you like to go for a sleep now? Maybe a little one. Don't look at me like it's quite scary. I have to say, lady, if you send me if you're going to send me poetry, that's fine. But if you're going to send me something that needs to be on the wall, then it needs to be in printed out form, because I can't print anything at the moment. Mandy, I don't know where your broom cupboard pick is. Did you send it to me? You did. That's it. I can't print anything. That's why. I've been sitting there going, what did Mandy send? I can't print anything at the moment, Mandy. That's why it's not up yet. But it will be. I did show it on my phone last week. I don't know if you were here, but I held my phone up and I showed what you've done, but I can't print anything out at the moment. So I've got to go and get things printed. I've lost my thread. So yeah, Lainey, if it's something that needs to be printed out on paper, please do send it by post, because then I can put it on the wall. Okay, Mr. Tart's going to sleep. You are. You're going. No, but because you need to. Okay, he's violent. I told you this would happen. No, behave. Right. I was scared to open it. Fandria makes the most amazing horror dolls. She made one of that Momar thing or whatever it's called that everybody was scared of. And she makes the most scary little dolls. And because I've got her on Facebook, I see these things. When the box arrived and this little note was in there and it said it was from Fandria, and I was like, I don't know if I'm brave enough to open this. What horror might pop up at me? But I was quite pleased when it was just the Tapmeister there. The Tapmeister I can live with. Edward Penis Hands. Okay, so thank you very much to everyone who sent something in for the gallery. I've got badges waiting here to go out. They're addressed. They've got to be posted tomorrow. So if you haven't had your badge, it is coming. Mandy, I'll sort yours out. That's why I haven't done your badge, because I sit here and I look through the stuff that I'm about to stick on the wall and I do the badges accordingly. So I'm sorry, Mandy. I'll make sure that comes out to you as well. I'm going to write a note. I can't write a note. I can't find anything to write a note. I'm going to remember. And I'm going to send you your badge. Oh, Death, do you not agree with that? So, the dogs are fighting again. It's been nearly an hour, which is enough for anybody to put up with me, I think. There's 86 people watching and 15 people have enjoyed it, so that's good. If any of the rest of you have actually enjoyed what you've seen, please do feel free to hit the like button, just so that I know I'm just not talking shit. His name is the Tapmeister. I have decided to call him the Tapmeister. You do agree? Thank you, Dan. I've decided to call him the Tapmeister, and I'm gonna work on my puppetry skills so that I can make his mouth stop biting me. He's quite vicious. Look, I need to keep him away from Molly as well, otherwise he won't last 5 minutes. So yeah, I've got to do my reseller meetup. Not my reseller meetup. My Meet the Reseller Instagram post for today. I haven't done that yet. I need to put some of this stuff on the gallery wall. I need to do a badge for Mandy. I need to list some of this stuff. My top tip, which I'm going to put on the Meet the Reseller Instagram today, my top tip is list it as soon as you can, otherwise you won't bother listing it at all. I need to put those curtains in the wash. Woman's work is never done, partly because it's rarely begun. Everybody have. Oh, do we need name badges at Bristol, as we won't know many? I'm going to bring a roll of stickers, and anyone who wants to wear a name badge can come and get a sticker off me and write their name and whatever on their sticker. It's a lot easier, I think, if people have stickers. It's somewhat difficult for those of us who have a channel, because people come up to you and they go, hi, because they know who you are, and you're like, hello, this is awkward. I don't know who you are, and I feel bad because I don't know who you are. I feel like I'm rude because I don't. It's not always easy to recognise people by their Facebook picture, for example. Karen won't need one. Everyone knows who Karen is. So yeah, I'm gonna bring a roll of stickers, and anybody who wants to wear a sticker can. It won't be enforced. It's all going down. It's all going down. You think the Tapmeister should wear a badge? What? And I've been in the broom cupboard with Carla badge. That's probably a good idea. Shall I put one on him? I'm gonna have to restock on these at this rate. I'm gonna run out. You people have leapt into this with gay abandon, is what you've done. Crispy, I need your address, by the way, to send your badge. If you're still there, Crispy, you were there earlier on. You might have gone. There you go. The Tapmeister's got his badge on. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Everybody have a lovely week. I'm going to go and do something with this mop. It's clean. I don't know whether it looks clean on this. It's clean. It's just not been straightened, so it's a bit wild and weird. Lovely, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go do something with the mop and do all the other things I said I was going to do. And everybody have a lovely Sunday. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.